Get ready, Spotlight fans, because the news cycle is absolutely wild right now, and we've got the most talked about stories dropping like hot drops. The digital world is buzzing, and you're about to get the inside scoop on developments that are shaping everything. From the unexpected corners of entertainment to the cutting edge of technology, we're diving deep into what everyone will be discussing tomorrow. You do not want to miss this. First up, a major star is facing questions about his recent online presence, and the whispers are getting louder. Is he leveraging the latest tech to boost his image, or is something else going on behind the scenes? We're breaking down the claims and getting expert insights into whether what you're seeing is real or generated. Then, prepare for a deep dive into the logistics and excitement surrounding a massive global tour hitting the UK. We're talking tickets, showtimes, and what fans can expect when a legendary artist comes to town. Get ready to feel the energy. Next, we're putting a spotlight on the premium fan experience, dissecting the value and reality of exclusive packages offered by a global icon. Is it worth the splurge for that VIP treatment, or are there smarter ways to connect with your favorite stars? And finally, we're unraveling a fascinating controversy that has the internet in a frenzy. Accusations are flying about the authenticity of online content, and we've got the expert analysis to separate fact from fiction. Stick around, because this is the rundown you've been waiting for. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Cyrus Spotlight, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Did Will Smith use AI for his crowd? An expert weighs in. The digital landscape is constantly evolving, and with it, the way public figures present themselves. Recently, a video posted by Will Smith on his Instagram, showcasing him performing on tour, has ignited a firestorm of speculation. The crux of the controversy lies in the crowd depicted in the video. Observers have pointed out unsettlingly smooth, glossy faces, banners with distorted text, and robotic, Sims-like movements, leading many to question the authenticity of the audience. This comes at a time when Smith, still navigating the aftermath of the slap, appears to be actively seeking to redefine his public image, moving from a perceived, moody sci-fi actor persona to the more familiar goofy dancing Will of the 90s. His recent public appearances, playing to seemingly bemused crowds in various European cities and releasing introspective music, have added to the narrative of a star in transition. Given these circumstances, the suspicion that this video might be a sophisticated form of reputational management is palpable. To ascertain the truth behind these AI-generated crowd claims, we consulted Kit, head of creative research at Kyber AI. Kit offered a nuanced perspective, describing the video as a reality sandwich. According to Kit, the footage likely combines genuine concert clips with fabricated crowd scenes. The foundational image, or starting keyframe, used to initiate the AI generation, appears to be real, sourced from actual tour footage. While online commentary has focused on the supposed falsity of the signs held by the crowd, Kit's investigation suggests these signs are, in fact, real, stemming from genuine European tour events. However, Kit estimates that approximately 60% of the video might be authentic, with the remaining 40% being AI-generated. The editing process, Kit explained, likely involved trimming down existing footage. A key limitation of current AI video models is their inability to generate clips longer than 10 seconds. Therefore, an editor needing to extend concert footage might have incorporated AI-generated crowd shots. The varying lighting conditions within the crowd shots, some even appearing to be daytime, further support the theory of spliced-in, potentially AI-generated elements. Kit also noted that the AI-generated segments tend to degrade into mush due to the short durations, and the model's current struggles with rendering complex scenes with multiple figures, each with unique details like phones, hats, or signs. The unnatural timing and motion of the crowd members also serve as telltale signs of AI intervention. What makes this situation particularly intriguing is the perception of Will Smith's current public standing. Some observers have noted a shift towards a more polarizing, or even cringe, public perception, leading to speculation about whether the use of AI, if intentional, was a form of algo baiting rather than direct rage baiting. The fact that the video remained largely unnoticed for 2 weeks before gaining traction adds another layer to this debate, suggesting either a deliberate, albeit flawed, attempt at subtlety or simply careless editing. Furthermore, Will Smith's team is known for its embrace of new media technologies, with key members having experience in digital artistry. This background suggests a strategic awareness of AI's potential, perhaps even aiming to align Smith with the broader AI conversation. The Will Smith eating spaghetti benchmark in AI video research highlights his unintentional role as a test subject for new technologies. While the use of AI for crowd generation is a bold and currently challenging endeavor, the result, whether intentional or not, has undeniably sparked a significant conversation about authenticity, perception, and the future of digital content creation. The advice given is to savor the ability to detect these artifacts, as future technologies may make such distinctions increasingly difficult, pushing us closer to a pseudo-reality. But what does this mean for the live experience? Stay tuned as we break down an upcoming tour and what fans can expect on the ground. Will Smith's UK tour, your guide to getting jiggy with it. Hollywood icon Will Smith is embarking on his 2025 world tour, and the United Kingdom is set to be electrified by his presence. The tour is making a significant stop in Wolverhampton's The Halls, a venue that will soon host the multi-talented artist for what promises to be an unforgettable evening. Fans eager to experience the magic of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air live are gearing up for this highly anticipated event, with thousands expected to travel from across the nation to witness Smith's performance. Smith's global journey has already seen him grace stages in diverse locations, including Rabat, Morocco, Wolfsburg and Frankfurt in Germany, and Marbella, Spain, among many others. Now, after captivating audiences in Scarborough, Cardiff, Manchester, and London, his tour brings him to Wolverhampton. The show is scheduled to commence at 7 p.m., and attendees are advised to arrive well in advance, ideally at least an hour before the doors open at 7 p.m., to secure a prime spot, especially given the significant fan turnout anticipated. The demand for tickets has been immense, with reports indicating that the Wolverhampton show, like many others on the tour, is completely sold out across major ticketing platforms such as the Hall's own website and Ticketmaster UK. Those who missed out on securing tickets are being directed to alternative dates, such as performances in Paris. For those unfamiliar with Will Smith's extensive legacy, his career spans iconic roles and chart-topping music. His starring role as the titular character in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air remains a cultural touchstone for a generation. Musically, hits like Gettin' Jiggy with It, Summertime, and Just the Two of Us continue to be radio staples. Beyond television and music, Smith has achieved blockbuster status in film, notably as Agent J in the Men in Black franchise, even performing its theme song. More recently, he portrayed Deadshot in the DC Extended Universe's Suicide Squad, and received an Academy Award for Best Actor for his role as Richard Williams in King Richard. Despite the controversy surrounding an incident at the Oscars ceremony that led to a 10-year ban from Academy events. Setlist, FM, a reliable source for concert setlists, indicates that Smith plans to perform a majority of his greatest hits during the tour. Fans can anticipate renditions of Gettin' Jiggy with It, Boom, Shake the Room, Men in Black, and the Bad Boys theme song. Previous tour stops have been characterized by engaging stage antics, energetic dancing, and strong audience interaction, so attendees are encouraged to wear comfortable footwear to fully participate in the experience. While Smith's accommodation in the West Midlands isn't publicly disclosed, it's common for performers to stay near Birmingham Airport. However, he is expected to be in Wolverhampton city centre from midday onwards. There's even a chance for fans to catch a glimpse of the star if he decides to take a stroll around the city before the show, as other performers at the halls have been known to do. But is the experience worth the price of admission? We delve into the details of VIP packages and what fans can truly expect. Will Smith VIP packages, a deep dive into value and experience. For fans looking to elevate their concert experience, Will Smith's recent UK tour offered a range of VIP packages, each with a distinct price point and set of inclusions. Growing up with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Will Smith's music was a formative experience for many, cementing his status as a Hollywood icon. This review explores whether the premium packages offered for his tour live up to the Hollywood royalty billing or if they represent overpriced loyalty. The allure of meeting a star like Will Smith is undeniable, especially for those who find large-scale premieres daunting. The desire for a more personal, albeit brief, interaction often outweighs the typical fan experience of vying for attention in a crowd. This review approaches the packages from the perspective of valuing respectful human interaction over mere photo opportunities for social media. The tour featured 3 distinct VIP packages. The most basic, priced comparably to a standard ticket, included 1 event ticket, an exclusive merchandise pack, a commemorative VIP laminate, and venue first entry. Crucially, this package explicitly stated no meet and greet and no artist involvement. The reviewer deemed this package not worth the price jump, as it essentially offered inflated merchandise and early access for the cost of a standard ticket without any direct artist interaction. The mid-tier package, which the reviewer opted for, included all the benefits of the basic package, plus a group photo opportunity with Will Smith and access to a pre-show soundcheck. It also featured a Will Smith curated merchandise pack and a commemorative VIP laminate. The reviewer found this package to be the best value, especially when compared to the top-tier option. The soundcheck was described as a mini-concert, offering a substantial 20-30-minute performance of routines and songs, making it feel like a significant part of the overall experience. The group photo opportunity was positive, with Smith reportedly engaging warmly with attendees, high-fiving everyone and appearing in good spirits despite his recent arrival. During the photo session, the reviewer had a brief, personal exchange with Smith, asking about his motivations. Smith's response, emphasizing seeing people smile, was appreciated, though the reviewer noted a missed opportunity to delve deeper into Smith's resilience post-controversy. The most exclusive package included all the mid-tier benefits, plus a photo opportunity and meet and greet with Will Smith, a signed and framed vintage-style Will Smith poster, and a VIP laminate signed by Smith himself. The reviewer felt that the significant price increase from the mid-tier package was not justified by these additions. While acknowledging that a signed poster holds value, the substantial jump in cost for primarily a framed autograph and an individual photo seemed excessive. The reviewer suggested that a price point around £500–600 would have been more appropriate for this top-tier offering, expressing that paying over £800 would have led to considerable regret, especially since the core experience of the soundcheck and general interaction was the same across both the mid and top tiers. Overall, the reviewer found the mid-tier package to be the most satisfactory, offering a strong balance of exclusive access and artist engagement for the price. The event logistics, managed by 237 Global, were praised for their smoothness, with efficient entry and organization for the different VIP tiers. The only noted negative was a delay in the upload of group photos, which were promised within 7 days but had not been posted for events from over 2 weeks prior. Despite this minor administrative hiccup, the VIP experience was deemed genuinely VIP, providing good value and a memorable encounter with the artist. But when does the performance itself begin? We're looking at the details of an upcoming show and what fans can expect to hear. The truth behind the Will Smith concert footage, AI or reality? A recent minute-long clip featuring Will Smith during his Based on a True Story tour has become a focal point of online discussion and debate, primarily due to accusations that the artist employed AI to generate artificial crowds filled with fabricated fans holding nonsensical signs. This controversy has garnered significant media attention, with reports appearing in prominent publications such as Rolling Stone, NME, The Independent, and Consequence of Sound, amplifying the speculation surrounding the authenticity of the concert footage. The central question revolves around whether the visually striking, yet peculiar, crowd elements are genuine or digitally manufactured. Initial observations focused on the uncanny appearance of some individuals in the crowd, their seemingly unnatural movements, and the garbled text on banners, all of which pointed towards potential AI manipulation. This has led to a broader conversation about the increasing sophistication of AI tools and their application in public performances and online content creation. The timing of these accusations also coincides with Will Smith's ongoing efforts to navigate his public image following past controversies, making the narrative around the concert footage particularly compelling. However, a closer examination of the situation reveals a more complex reality, as suggested by analyses from figures like Andy Baio. Contrary to the initial widespread assumption, it appears that the crowds depicted in the video are, in fact, real. The footage was reportedly sourced from actual Will Smith concerts conducted during his recent European tour. This means that every person visible in the video originated from genuine recordings of real fans attending these events. The unusual visual artifacts, such as the distorted text on banners or the slightly unnatural movements, might stem from the video editing process itself, rather than being direct products of AI crowd generation. It's plausible that the footage was manipulated or enhanced, possibly to create a specific aesthetic or to meet certain platform requirements for video length and engagement, a practice not entirely uncommon in digital media production. The complexity arises from the very nature of AI's integration into content creation. While the core footage might be real, the way it's processed, edited, and presented can blur the lines between authentic and artificial. For instance, AI tools could have been used for upscaling resolution, stabilizing shaky footage, or even subtly altering elements within the frame. The uncanny valley, effect observed by viewers, might be a result of these post-production techniques rather than a wholesale creation of the crowd by AI. This distinction is crucial. Using AI to augment existing footage is different from generating an entire scene from scratch. The debate highlights the growing challenge in discerning the true origin and manipulation of digital content, especially when public figures are involved in crafting their online personas. The implications of this story extend beyond just Will Smith's concert. It serves as a microcosm of a larger trend where the lines between reality and digital fabrication are increasingly blurred. As AI technology advances, the ability to detect AI-generated or AI-manipulated content becomes more challenging. This raises important questions about transparency, authenticity, and the potential for misinformation in the digital age. The public's reaction, while initially quick to label the footage as AI-generated, also reflects a heightened awareness and skepticism towards digitally mediated content, perhaps influenced by previous instances of manipulated media. But how does this compare to the fan experience itself? Let's dive into the details of VIP packages and what they offer. And that's a wrap on today's explosive update. We saw Will Smith potentially experimenting with AI for crowd visuals, a deep dive into his massive UK tour logistics, a review of his VIP fan packages revealing surprising value, and a breakdown of the controversy surrounding concert footage authenticity. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to Cyrus Spotlight for more incredible content, ring that notification bell so you're always in the know, and drop a comment below telling us your thoughts on these stories. You can also follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.